Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Natural Fulani. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe, and for a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always sticking with me. So in today's video guys, I'll show you how to make this beautiful tribal braids. It's a full crochet look and it's beginners friendly. Keep on watching to see how I shape this look. So first I'm going to divide my hair into two tribal braids as two parts, the front and the back part. So I'm going to first divide my hair into two and then divide the front part a little bit again, like just take a little bit of the front part to make the middle section, which I'm going to break down. I'm going to what I'm talking about in the video, so just keep on watching. So I have my back divided already. I've divided back, I've divided front. I have the two sections already, and this is the middle part I was talking about. So I'm just going to braid this down and then braid the back section of my hair. So guys, I'm done with the back part of my hair. I have 7 cornrows in total, 3 by the left, 3 by the right, and 1 at the middle. That's 7 in total. So I'm going to braid the last one by the left and the last one by the right. Last one by the left, last one by the right. Braid it down a little and then add it to the 7th one in the middle. So I'm basically just showing you guys the finishing look now. How I do to finish the back part of my hair. This is the finishing look that I'm showing you guys right now. So I'm going to add both sides, the last one on my left and the right. I'm going to add it to the middle and then braid it down, so you might not get a grasp of what I'm trying to say with what I'm explaining, but just keep on watching the video, and then you will understand what I'm fully saying, because it is quite detailed, so I know you understand what I'm saying. And also I apologize for the background noise. I really apologize. There's no better time I could do this, and I know it's really noisy, but I'm trying my very best to project, so I'm really sorry about the background noise. Guys, pardon my cutting, pardon the cutting of my hair. Like I mentioned earlier, I just saw one mirror and I could not really see what I was doing, so I was just trying to use my instinct to cut my hair. So please pardon the cutting of my hair. Don't worry, when I'm done with the hairstyle, when I'm done with everything, you won't even notice that okay, the cutting on that hair is not neat at all. I know how important it is for your cutting to be neat, but I promise you it's not always like this. I just want mirror available at the moment, like I mentioned earlier. That's why I could not really cut my hair. I mean, I could not see what I was doing, so the cut was not really that straight, and it's not really neat, I mean. So please guys, pardon my cutting. I promise you it's not always like this. Nope. When I'm done with the whole thing, when I'm done with the whole hair, you see that you won't even notice at all. Already I'm doing the back part of my hair, and it's time for the front section. And finally guys, I can see what I'm doing. Unlike the back part, I can now see what I'm doing. I mean, I have eyes at the front, not at the back, so I can see what I'm doing. So while I'm making the front part, I'm not using regular cutting. I'm making my cutting a little bit slant, not so slant, but a little bit slant. And I'm going to pass my hair and then cornrow it, braid it down. While I'm braiding it, you don't want the cornrows to be too tight. They have to be firm, but you don't want them to be tight. You want your cornrows to be firm but not tight, so that the crochet pin can pass through your hair easily, so you can pass through easily. You don't want your cornrows to be tight, because once they are tight, the crochet pin will be able to pass it through easily. You have to force it. So like I said, you don't want it to be tight, you want it to be firm and not so tight, so your crochet pin can pass through easily. And you don't want to add tension to your scalp at all. You don't want tension on your scalp. No, you don't want that. So like I said, firm but not tight. We've not gotten to the real deal yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do also like, subscribe, share, and turn on the notification button so as to get notified when I post a new video. Please subscribe guys, please do also subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. So guys, I'm done with the front and the back section of my hair, and it's time for business. Yeah people, we are getting into the real deal. Let's crochet this. This is the course I'm using for the back section of my hair, and this doesn't have a name because I called it myself using Flexi and Expression. You can get an already made called extension if you want, but I'm a DIY queen. I love DIYs, so why not I have to do this. And you can see how well it came out. First, to crochet the back section of your hair, you have to make sure your extensions are equal. You don't want one part of your hair to be longer than the other. So first, you have to make sure your extensions are equal. After that, you can then use your crochet pin, pass it through your hair, bring out the extension with it, and use your hand to support if it's needed. You can use your hand to support, bring out the hair with it, turn your hair, then bring out the extension again. Just make sure that it is well tight and it is secure. You don't want your hair loosening. And better still, if you don't want to do it this way, you can just use your crochet pin to bring out the hair and then tie a knot with it. That way, probably if you are more assured that it's going to be secure that way, you can also do it that way. Just make sure that your hair is well secured and it's tight enough. You don't want your hair to lose, you don't want that to happen at all. Just make sure it's secured, and then repeat the same routine on every other part of your hair. So I'm done with the back part already. As you can see, it's quite full. If you don't want yours to be this full, it's not big deal, but I like my hair being full, like really full. And I added pink to it, add some spice. So it's time for the front part. Now this is it. I need you to pay. If there's a way there's actually a way you can do it. Just slow down the video so as to get what I'm about to do now for the front part. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be crocheting directly under the cornrows and not on my hair like I did for the back part. So I'm crocheting directly under this thing. I already said this is a full crochet look, and I'm trying this for the first time. Like, I'm trying this method for the first time, and if you know, this method is really easy. It's beginner friendly. Obviously, you don't have to start thinking of, oh my god, I have to add the extension directly. How do I do this? How do I do that? It's just easy. Braid your hair, just add, and then use your crochet pin to add the extension under it and braid it down. It's really easy to do. It's very simple and very easy to do. After you're done adding your extension under your cornrows, after crocheting the extension under your cornrows, before you braid it or before you cornrow it, you would want to add a very cheap gel. Yes, you want to add a very cheap gel, unless the extension will keep tangling and tangling. I mean, I had a lot of struggling trying to detangle it while making it at the same time. It was really hard work. Yeah, it was really hard work. But in case of next time, I'll add a cheap gel. And so if you want to do yours, you want to make yours, you want to add a very cheap gel to it. Just add it to the extension, brush it down, and then braid the hair down. Yeah, you can braid the hair after adding the cheap gel. That way, it's easier for you to separate the extensions. And also, you don't want to add space when you're crocheting it at all. You don't want to add space. You have to make sure the extensions are quite tight. Yeah, they're very close to each other. If you add space, it won't come out as tight as you want it to. Experience that, so I know what I'm saying. It will come out as tight, so you don't want to add space when you're crocheting the extension in your hair. Make sure they are really close to each other. This is exactly what I was telling you guys. This is exactly what I was talking about. I just started and I'm dealing with tangles already. Like, it was real hard work So you guys need to take the advice I give you. You need to take the tip I gave you. It's really helpful. Use a cheap gel. Yeah, you can get in at your local store, anywhere. Just get a cheap gel, add a little to the extension. After you've inserted the extension under your cornrows, just add a little to it, brush it down, detangle the extension very well. That way your fingers can easily glide through. Like, you won't have a problem, your fingers can easily glide through it. So this is very really helpful to get a cheap gel. I'm saying this because I tried it, although late, but then it was quite helpful after. So this is really helpful. You need to get a cheap gel when you're doing this. Yeah, and better still, if you are not able to get a cheap gel, you just make sure you brush your extension very well. Make sure that you brush it very well. You don't want tangles at all. Just brush your extension well and you're good to go. Now this is a full view of what I'm experiencing, full explanation, full details. Like, the tangle is real, so you don't want to experience this at all. Get a cheap gel when you want to do this. Get a cheap gel. That way it's better for you. It'll be easier for you, to just spray the hair down. And I know some of you are wondering why I added the coily hair by the side, that pink coily hair. I actually had the intention of using it for something else, but at the end it didn't come out as I wanted it to, so I had to cut it off. Yeah, I had intention of using it for something else, but I had to cut off at the end because it didn't come out like I wanted it to. So I'm just going to repeat this whole routine on every other part of my hair. I filmed just one, that's this one I'm making. I did film the rest, so I'm just going to go ahead, do the rest, and then come back, show you all what beautiful masterpiece I've created. Yeah, it's a masterpiece. So guys, your girl is back and I'm done already, but first I apologize. I didn't know my camera was low and I apologize for that. I didn't know at all. But then we are done with this already. We are done with the travel braids. We are done with the crochet look. So all I'm going to do now is trim the ends, trim my ends, make sure they are equal, add some accessories, get my clothes changed, get a little bit of makeup done, and I'm coming back. See, it was not just all talk when I told you guys I created a masterpiece. Like, look at this. And I told you all a little secret is going to be hidden under the hair when I'm done. And check this out. Look at this beauty. Travel braids, crochet method. Hey. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it because I had fun making this. So please subscribe, like, share, comment. Very important. Make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. This crochet method is a go people. It's a go. So beautiful, and it came out really well. See you guys in my next video. I love you all. Bye.